The Spirit of Truth Radio, in association with Dell Cook Productions, presents this interview with Mr. Dell Cook. Dell Cook, welcome to the program, sir.
All right, long time. How you been, man? It's been a
brother. How are you
long
doing?
time. Wow, I'm great.
Mr. Dell Cook, you are a fantastic artist in the making, let's say.
Okay.
In that some of your material yet has not quite yet hit the national market as we are intending it to be. But give us an idea of the projects that you have ready for the national market right now.
Well, I have my last CD was Zydeco Train. Done great for me in the southern market, which I stopped a lot of it for getting out there.
Right.
And it was Business Matters. But I have a new CD that's coming out called Lost Love. And I think everyone have been in some kind of lost love situation.
That's right.
And this CD, I think, will touch some hearts. And that's what it's about, touching your hearts, changing your ways, your mirror in everything in life. And this CD is very touching.
Well, welcome to Baton Rouge and welcome to this market. We are a blues market, as you know, in association with Jackson, Mississippi, and the surrounding southern markets is the blues mecca of the United States, and you are there. And many artists like yourself have tapped into the very genre of blues as a form of the R&B platform. Give us some idea of the history of blues as you know it.
Well, like I say, I'm originally from Ohio, and I come from where singing is. I mean, we sang.
My goodness.
Oh, yeah, we sang.
We sang.
But as I moved here to Baton Rouge, I met different artists as Tyree Neal, the Neal family, and God bless them. You know, I want to give them all the praise. Different people as like Mr. Vince Hutchison, different people I ran into here that was in the blues market. And as me being an R&B singer, getting into the blues area, you know, meeting these different guys, they changed some of my style. I never knew nothing about Zydeco, okay, till I got here. One of my greatest songs here down in Luzio was Zydeco Train.
That's right.
You know,
That's
put
right.
your left foot in, take your right foot out, you know, shake it all about, you know, a little bit of all that.
That's
So,
right.
you know, other than that, I'm pushing forward in my music career and looking to deal with different entertainers where I can strengthen my music.
Well, you have in excess of 18 or 19, I think you call them your little babies, songs that you have put a special, unique style around. Give us some idea about the things that you are going to produce in 2012.
Well, I'm going to produce more positive things, things that make people want to change their life, renew your life. I'm not taking it from the rap world. In the rap world, as being an older man, you know, you hear stuff like the brothers in the city, they all talking plenty, they kick, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying?
That's
But
right.
I want some singing. What is singing? You know, like Lakeside used to sing.
Roger Zapp.
Correct. You know, positive things. Things like my buddy Tim Abrams that always call me every day, a guitar player. He's with everyone. You know, Cook sings some good positive things. When did she leave me, baby? Now I'm all alone. But who's coming home? You know, some singing.
Well, and it's interesting because the blues genre that you represent is well covered here in the South, and you come into a very specific sound in the Southern genre. Do you find that a challenge? I know that some of the stuff from your Zydeco CD was extraordinary stuff. You said yourself that you stepped into Zydeco for the first time, and artists like Tyree Neal and the Neal family of musicians and others, they were an inspiration to you, but you
Correct.
also brought some additional stuff to this blues genre. Identify into some of that.
Okay, well, as I say, the Neal family, and matter of fact, I remember one day I met a guy named Vince Hutchinson, um, a great guy,
Yes.
blues
Yeah.
singer. He showed me different things about different blues acts, you know, the way they perform, the way they
right.
do, and I admired the way he done things. Matter of fact, this week I'll be getting with him. He's on tour now, God bless his soul, and you know, we're just going to get together and do more things. We come up with a song called Ghetto, you know, and
Yeah, a very
it's,
unique song.
yes, the one, you know, when we were out today, and I let you hear it when we were
Right.
eating dinner.
That's a very unique song.
You know, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto, and his mama cried, you know, and
Yeah,
Vince
very
come
nice.
in there with that blues thing, just, hey, hold it, Vince, hold it, man, you know. But,
So your collaboration with Vince is positive,
oh,
and
the guy is great. He's great. I mean, we get together. He calls me. We go in different studios and do different things, you know, and it's great.
you look forward to good things with that.
I also met a dude named Ronnie Perkins. And
Ronnie is a good promoter here, and
yes,
he does a lot of.
me and that guy, I would love to get with him. He have some ideals, man, different things I heard that's really out the world. And I'm chasing you down, Ronnie. Me and you
Well,
gonna do
you don't
something
have to
together.
look for it. Ronnie and you will be getting together in
Okay.
this market area. Now let's look back a bit. Let's go back to the Dayton, Ohio beginning of the Dell Cook sound as we know it. We note that you grew up around a lot of local Ohio musicians,
Correct.
the Ohio Players, Lakeside, and you go on with it. I mean, you can.
There was an area called in Dayton, Ohio, Westwood. You had Slave. You had the Ohio Players. You had Lakeside. You had Platypus. You had Roger and Zapp. You had the Deal. You had Midnight Star. Larry Lee, the Chicago football player. I mean, we were all in one big area.
Family of up and coming.
10-mile radius.
My goodness.
And, you know, we all went to Westwood, Rolfe High School, Roosevelt, and, you know, we were all in one big family.
One family.
And, hey.
We were talking earlier, and I believe, without fear of exaggeration, we can honestly say that perhaps no other city in America has produced such a colossal
You're correct.
package of artists in any town U.S. of A. Would that be fair?
That's deadly right.
So you were a part of that great package of
Correct.
70s, 80s, 90s
Correct.
R&B sounds. And of
Correct.
course, we know what those artists became in terms of the contribution that they made to the R&B sound of urban American radio.
Exactly.
And so now then, you bring that experience along with the blues genre into a southern market city like Baton Rouge. What do you hope to accomplish there? I mean, what is the ultimate goal in addition to selling your music program?
Well, as far as selling my music, I really think it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Let it do what it do.
That's right.
With my song Lost Love, my goal for Lost Love is to be a multi-million-dollar seller. And before I collect anything on it, I want to give it to battered women, battered women, things to people that need help.
Okay.
I have had help. I wouldn't be here where I'm at now. So I want to give And that's the key.
So in the spirit of giving back, you are going to incorporate whatever your music perform and does, you're going to put back into battered programs for women. Is that correct?
Correct. I'm also I'm working on a thing for the new year that's coming out for Christmas, where I can donate to all families that don't have a Dell Cook Foundation to give to kids.
Will that be similar to what Willie Clayton and other artists are doing each and every Christmas season around the southern?
Correct, but I want to
part
go
of
a
the
little
United
level. My level want to go just a little more. Because when I ask, I get more, and that's what I expect more. So I feel I should give more.